Hi, this is today, Theo, Friday the 26th, and this is where I spent the last months working on RepMyBlock. So I'll give you now a nice preview of what needs to happen for RepMyBlock to work. So uh, the first thing is the first page, as usual, has all the information. And if someone is not very well written, but if someone wants to work on making it better, please help yourself. Take a piece of paper and pen, write it on a and email it to me or send me a Word document or whatever. So a user who comes in wants to register, so they'll have to register. They click on register and it tells them to send an email. The reason for that is because a lot of people have been abusing the system, registering fake email, and people have been complaining back to Google that the email is spam. So to avoid that, I want the user to send the email first to RepMyBlock and then we'll reply with the information. So all you need to do is basically send an email. All this is going live in real time, so you can see how quickly things go. So you say, I want to run. I want to run, or you can write anything you want here, and you send it in. Usually the email will end up in the spam box for the time being, so you need to check the spam uh, after you email um, after you send the email, because that's where the registration link will end up in the spam box. That's if someone knows someone from Google to get them to help with the RepMyBlock domain, uh, but that's where they end up. So we know that you tell people to click on report that is not spam on our email, and that's basically what we can do at the time being. So what you do is you go get to that, you get that email, you click on the registration link, and it will take you to the it will take you to the RepMyBlock. Um, it will take you to the RepMyBlock link because I'm still developing. So I have to go through a special link that I built. So we come back here, so you can see the RepMyBlock. You use a username. So my name is Teochino. I select a password. I select a password, and that's it. Oh, it already exists. Okay, so T, when there is a mistake, um, you see that it tells you if the user exists, um, and he exists as well. So we'll take number two, and so these are so you can try. So we sent another email again. There will be a second email sent, and you don't have to follow it. I mean, you have to follow the instruction, but you don't have to follow. You can still continue using the system while you wait for the other email. So then you get to this screen where nothing is defined. So there is, you just click there and say, I want to define myself. So my name is Tio Chino Tavares, and that's, you can put anything. The email is still the same email. And you can put a bio, a URL, and a location. Nobody sees that. It's just for us to communicate, to tell other people, hey, get acquainted. But you don't. That's the bare minimum: name, last name, email. So once you have saved that, suddenly a new window will show up. So you have a summary. Of course, you have the summary where nothing is defined, and you have a candidate's web page. On the candidate's web page, basically you can see other candidates running, and you can download their platform, you can download their petition, or you can decide to combine the petition. So you have to finish the personal profile to get to the next step. So then after you verify your personal profile, you verify your voter profile. So my name is Teochino Tavares. I was born the 19 August 72, and I look for myself basically, and there I am. I live there, and this is unfortunately the old information. So you're going to have to say, this is my registration card. So that's my registration card. And it gives you this information with a window here that is empty. So that's because you're going to have to do it yourself. So you click on the voter registration for the state and you look for yourself. New York County. My name is Chino Tavares. First name Tio. I was born 19 August 72. And yes, I'm going to be 50. And my zip code is 1031. Suddenly I have this information. So now my election district has changed to the 46th election district into the 71st assembly district. I used to be the second. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to input that information for the time being until I get the new CD. And the Senate is 33. And that's it. You tell the user to do that. You update the information. And you update here with the 46 and 33. And that's it. The next step is you're going to set up your candidate profile. So here it is, you're running for county committee. So you click on county committee, you say I want to run for this elected position, and boom, here it is, you are in the download page. So you get a Paperboy's presentation again for the time being, and you can download your blank petition. Of course, you'll say void because I'm missing the heading, and I'm missing the date here where it said I do hereby state that I'm duly enrolled for the next primary election of such party to be held on is missing a date. So this void will appear so you don't by mistake print those petitions. So the computer check that you have your Democratic Party, you have your address, you have everything. When that's not the case, the petition will be blank like that, will have a big void. The second part is you'll get the list of voters. So for the time being, the list of voter is based on the old ED because I don't have yet the information. So you can print this PDF. The PDF is 15 page. Certain names are in red because the voter listed in red are in the inactive voter roll. You can still collect their signature, but don't really count them towards the threshold. Technically you can, but you can't. But that when you meet someone and they tell you, hey, you haven't voted, this person hasn't voted, you can refer to them not having voted. So they're going to be removed from the vote. They're going to be purged from the voter list if they don't vote again, or they don't do that. The second part is the age. It says M55, so that means it's a male 55. F56 would be a female 56. And that's basically it. And that's what the user have to go through. And in the summary, it says there is 7. They tell you the number of Democrats in your district, the number of day, and the number of required signature for that district. Those are based on the old data because I still don't have the new data. So as soon as I get the new data, all this will show the right information. There will be here a screen for those who like to work as a team where you'll be able to knock down the signature you collected. And that will help you manage that. But that will come up before Monday, I hope. And that's it. That's basically the RepMyBlock tool to download the petition. And that's it. So I hope you like it. Share it with as many people. And don't forget, February 28th is the day we're going, that Fahim is showing county to everybody. So please make as much noise as possible, because we need to show it. We need to show county to as many people as possible. Then they register and they do all that, and that's it. Thank you, and we'll talk later. Bye.